Sorry about that, pause, viewers. I am back. So let's get back to the subjects and the topics that I was talking about. So, certain men will try to use you and abuse you and play you like you're a Barbie doll. That's how I want to put it. Put you on the shelf when they want to play with you. Put you back off on the shelf when they don't want to play with you. You have to pay attention to the signs. They're pretty much there. Sometimes, as us being women, we don't like to pay attention to the signs because we be thinking we in love, they're going to change, and we be listening to what they be telling us in our head. But actually, it's a mind game. So with that being said, I always seem to attract certain ones. Since I've been here, I've been had two mistakes. Both of them, both men's needed help, didn't have nothing of their own, was still staying with their mom, etc., etc., etc. Which that is three downfalls for sure. Don't know why I didn't pay attention to that sign, because love is love. You really don't try to look at people for what they have. At least I don't. I feel like if I'm going to build with you and have something with you, if you don't have anything, I'd rather for you to come in with us both building and trying to have something together, building together as a ladder instead of you having more than me or me having more than you. I feel like that would draw a lot of conflict. So I've always been the caring one and always doing things, going out of the extra. For example, this last relationship that I was in, I did so much for him that it got to the point where he stole from me. He towed my car up. Wasn't coming to pick me up from work, lying, etc. And then come to find out, all along he was hiding, doing drugs too as well. Not telling me that's really what he was doing at first. Not being honest about when my money was coming up, which I had that already linked to my bank account. And I had asked him several times, messing with different multiple women, saying that he was just using them to go get crack, which at first I thought that was the truth. I believed him. I wanted to make things work. So I did try to set boundaries as where, okay, you need to go to rehab and do this and do that so that our relationship can be more healthier and see where it goes from that. Of course, he did that twice. I was there for him through every split of the wing. And it wasn't even 2 weeks good before he got out and went back to the same mentality. And me knowing deep down in my heart, I knew something was wrong and that he was going to do it. But yet I still tried to hang in there and was hoping and praying that things was going to change and he would see the light of the type of woman that he has and didn't want to lose that. So unfortunately, things happen for a reason. I think God was moving him out of my way because he was a distraction for me, which I do believe that myself, because the more and more that he was so in and out of my life that I kind of got numb to him not being around like a man's supposed to. And a real man that loves you, he's going to stick by you. He's going to be there for you. You shouldn't have to argue with him about where you've been, why you're not at home, why this is not done, such and such and such, such, etc. Same thing with the other guy, which was, I just don't know. Sometimes I question myself and ask myself, is it me? What am I doing wrong? I stick by you. I make sure you're taken care of. I do all the things that a woman, in a quality, not even a girlfriend, in a quality of a wife, to build something, to have something better for her man, because his image is my image. So if I'm not shining, I feel like he's not shining. So we're supposed to shine together and do this together. And the first one, same pattern, same thing. We was together, everything was fine. Sometimes I thought, is it because I work too much? Every time I'm going to work, you're always gone, not answering your phone half of the time. I bought a brand new car. Didn't know the policy of how the licenses go down here because I'm not from this city. So I just wanted my car to be insured so that I can make sure I get to work. So he took my car, got it in his name, took my car, left me, got married to another woman that he was cheating on me with. But let me show you how good God works. Exactly a couple of days after he took the car from me, the car broke down and it stopped working. Which, of course, I went through hurt and pain because now I'm in a situation where I gotta still take transportation to get back to work. Same situation, but it is an outcome. And with that being said, ladies, I know it's going to hurt to get over that bump, but you must do it. Especially when you know that this person is using you, is misabusing you, taking from you, and not gaining anything to you to make you prosper, to be in a better woman. Instead of a man is supposed to be your backbone. He's supposed to carry you when you fall. He's supposed to make sure that you're happy, or if it's a problem, he wants to fix it. I can't say that I didn't try that. I put my all into it. Maybe that's my problem, putting my all into the wrong baskets. That could be a problem too. And that's something that I'm starting to realize with the sight of me going through changes in relationships with men. I do know this. I will take my time this time around, and I'm going to pay more attention and not listen to my heart all the time. Because see, your heart will get you into trouble when you know things are going right. If you see that the pattern is an off and on thing, and you're not getting anything out of it, and it's not consistent, then you need to let it go and move on with your life. And no, it may be hard, ladies, but that's something that you have to